chest. Every dark road puts my soul to the test. Boots hit the pavement, thunder in my tone. Every vow I made, I now ride alone. Chains can't hold me, shadows can't hide. I'm the storm in the desert with the flame inside. Ashes falling, blood still calls. I was born to burn these walls. When the night set the sky on fire, set a man in stone, grit and desire. Oh, soul rider with a dark edge crown. Burn the night, I won't back down. Rust on my voice, steel in my breath. Every lyric I spit is a dance with death. Neon saints tremble when the sirens wail. I'm the howl of the wolf on a shadow trail.
Storm in my chest, noir in my veins. Every shadow I chase just feeds the flames. Burn it louder, burn it all. Cinematic thunder, hear the call.
Burn the night, set the sky on fire. Cinematic stone, grit and desire. Dark edge rising where the lost souls drown. Burn the night, I won't back down. The night was made to burn. Smoke rises slow from the hollow ground. Every prayer I spoke comes back without sound. Boots drag heavy through the cinder rain. Every vow I broke carves a deeper chain. Ravens on the steeple, black wings spread. Every song I sing wakes the ancient dead. In cathedral of ash, burning slow, shadow of the cross where the cold winds blow. Rust in my blood, thunder in my chest. Cathedral of ash,
midnight storm. Every saint I prayed lost their phone. Candle flames dying on the altar stone. Every soul around me turns to bone. Ash on my tongue, fire in my eyes, more in my veins where the black sun dies. I kneel in the silence, I kneel in the flame. Every hymn I chant just calls your name.
Cathedral of ash, burning slow, shadow of the cross where the cold winds blow. Oh, so bleeding, carved into stone. Cathedral of ash, I die alone.
Chains on the altar, dust in the choir. Every breath I take feeds the funeral fire. Summon mallet sorrow, carved in my flesh. I fade into silence in the cathedral of ash. And the ash remembers every soul it takes.
Neon drips red on a broken street sign. Every shadow here is a ghost of mine. Boots on the pavement, smoke in the air. Every deal I made left blood everywhere. Sirens crying in the midnight rain. Every sin I swallow tastes the same. Last city of smoke, where the lost don't sleep. Cinematic secrets that the shadows keep. Rust in my soul, thunder in my bones. City of smoke, I die alone. Barroom whispers in a whiskey glow. Cards on the table, but the house won't show. Outlaw hymns in a jukebox hum. Every song reminds me what I've become. Ash in my lungs, grit in my veins. Every saint in this city walks with chains. Just city of smoke, where the lost don't sleep. Cinematic secrets that the shadows keep. Also rider with a cross of chrome. City of smoke, I die alone. dark alleys bleed with a crimson glow. Every vow I made was the first to go. The church bells ring, but no one prays. The city just burns in 1,000 ways. Down city of smoke, where the lost don't sleep. Cinematic secrets that the shadows keep. Rust in my blood, thunder in my tone. City of smoke, it carves my stone. The city never forgets. It only smokes.
Black winged circle where the fire won't die. Every secret's buried neath a blood-red sky. Boots in the dust, scars on my skin. Every road I walk pulls the darkness in. Neon crosses burn, shadows in the sand. I'm a broken hymn in a wasted land. There's a desert vulture screaming my name, feeding on the ashes of a runaway flame. Oh, soul rider with a grit-stained truth. Noir Americana in the shadow of you. Rust on the strings, whiskey on my tongue. Every prayer I said came out undone. Storm cloud rising where the coyotes howl. Cinematic night where the lost souls prowl. Ash in the wind, thunder in my chest. I'll bleed with the desert till I find my rest. There's a desert vulture screaming my name, feeding on the
Every secret's buried neath the blood-red sky. Boots in the dust, scars on my skin. Every road I walk pulls the darkness in. Neon crosses burn, shadows in the sand. I'm a broken hymn in a wasted land. Emerald desert vulture, screaming my name, feeding on the ashes of a runaway flame. Old soul rider with a grit-stained truth, war Americana in the shadow of you. Rust on the strings, whiskey on my tongue. Every prayer I said came out undone. Storm clouds rising where the coyotes howl. Cinematic night where the lost souls prowl. Ash in the wind, thunder in my chest. I'll bleed with the desert till I find my rest. Screaming my name, feeding on the ashes of a runaway flame. Grit-stained fire, old soul bruised. I'm forever haunted by a shadow of youth. Black sky burn, and the crows still sing. Every shadow rise with a broken king. Leather jacket torn, ashes in my I'm a ghost in a rear view, truth never lies. Highway bleeding red, under desert flame. Every mile I ride feels the same old pain. On the graveyard highway, I'm chasing the storm. Cinematic thunder, where the lost souls swarm. Where the dark is born. Steel chains rattling, moonlight fades.
On the graveyard highway, I'm chasing the storm. Cinematic thunder, where the lost souls swarm. Oh, soul screaming, but my heart stays torn. Graveyard highway, where the dark is born. Graveyard highway, never end. Black road burn under all my skin. Every mile I ride drags the darkness in. Boots in the fire, smoke in my throat. Every promise I made sank a sinking boat. Chains in the dust, rattling loud. I'm a ghost in the storm, lost in the crowd. Hellhound mouth running through my veins. Somebody maddening, blood in the rain. Oh, so burning, where the shadows smile. I'm forever cursed on the hellhound mile. Ash in the dawn, vultures in the sky. Every saint I knew had to watch me die. Neon saints praying in the desert hymn, but the fire in my chest never grows dim. Rust in my voice, thunder in my tone. I howl with the night, but I ride alone. Hellhound mile running through my veins. Semi-lighting, lightning, blood in the rain. Dark is rising, storm on trial. I'm forever riding
black road burn under all my skin. Every mile that I drags the darkness in. Boots in the fire, smoke in my throat. Every promise I made sank a sinking boat. Chains in the dust, rattling loud. I'm a ghost in the storm, lost in the crowd. Hellhound mile running through my veins. Some days lightning, blood in the rain. Oh, so burning where the shadows smile. I'm forever cursed on the hellhound mile. Ash in the dawn, vultures in the sky. Every saint I knew had to watch me die. Neon saints praying in the desert hymn, but the fire in my chest never grows dim. Rust in my voice, thunder in my tone. I howl with the night, but I ride alone. Hellhound mile running through my veins. Semi-lighting, lightning, blood in the rain. Dark is rising,
steel rail singing, moon cold and pale. Every soul aboard rides the same dark trail. Smoke in my lungs, grit on my skin. Every shadow whispers where the night's been. Take it to the storm, rust in my hand. I'm a ghost with no country, no promised land. That midnight train to nowhere, rolling slow, cinematic sorrow where the lost souls go. Ash in my blood, thunder in my vein. I'm forever bound to the midnight train. Windows full of echoes, faces carved in gloom. Every stare reminds me of a waiting tomb. Neon fading backwards, cities turn to dust. Every vow I carried burned down to rust. Steel hearts breaking, shadows collide. Every saint and sinner takes the same ride. War in my chest, storm on the rail. I ride with the devil through the holy veil. That midnight train to nowhere, rolling slow, cinematic sorrow where the lost souls go. Rust in my voice, fire in my brain. I'll never leave this midnight train.
Neon veins cut the midnight sky. Every sinner runs, but the truth won't die. Footsteps heavy on a broken street, grit on my tongue, fire under my feet. Old soul echoes in a radio hum. Can't hide the past when the shadows come. Neon bloodline burning through my chest, cinematic thunder, no time for rest. Dark edge rising where the bloodline. I can't hide.
In the glass, rust on the chain. Every vow swore washed down the drain. Ghost town prayers in a silent scream. I'm a shadow walking through a broken dream. Blood on the neon, storm in my head. I ride with the living, I sing with the dead.
Neon bloodline burning through my chest. Cinematic thunder, no time for rest. Dark edge risings where the lost collide. Neon bloodline, I can't hide. The bloodline shine in the dark. The bloodline shine in the dark.
Neon bleeding on a cracked motel sign. Every shadow here is a ghost of mine. Boots on the pavement, smoke in my chest. Every sin I swallow, put my soul to the test. Whiskey on the table, pistol by the door. Every prayer I whisper left blood on the floor. Every neon tomb, like the dead of night. Cinematic sorrow in electric light. Rust in my forever through these neon tunes.
Streetlight flickers on the alley wall. Graffiti saints watching every fall. Shadows crawl deeper where the siren screams. Every broken vow haunts my dream. Ash in my lungs, grit in my tone. I'm alive in the crowd, but I die alone. Hell bring neon tunes, like the dead of night. See the maddest sorrow in electric light. Oh, so right up, storm in my bones. Neon tunes, they carve my home.
Moonlight drips on rust and bone. Every road I take just leads me home to the dark. Shadows crawl where the desert weeps. Every secret buried 6 feet deep. Whiskey prayers on a crooked stone. Old soul bleeding through rust and bone. Very rust and bone, carved into my skin. Cinematic sorrow where the night begins. Storm in my chest, thunder I own, living forever in rust and bone. Chains rattle low in the canyon breeze. Outlaw hymn sung on broken knees. Faded saints in the neon glow. Every scar a story I'll never show. Ash in my vein, blood in the rain. Every step forward feels the same old chain. Gnaw in my breath, dust in my tongue. I was born to wander and run. rust and bone, rust and bone, carved into my skin. Cinematic sorrow, where the night begins. Storm in my chest, thunder I own, living forever in rust and bone. Oh, rust never dies. Just sings low. Rust never dies. Just sings low. Moonlight drips on rust and bone. Every road I take just leads me home to the dark. Shadows crawl where the desert weeps, every secret buried 6 feet deep. Whiskey prayers on a crooked stone, old soul bleeding through rust and bone. Hand in rust and bone, carved into my skin. Cinematic sorrow, where the night begins. Storm in my chest, thunder I own, living forever in rust and bone. Chains rattle low in the canyon breeze, outlaw hymns sung on broken knees. Faded saints in the neon glow, every scar a story I'll never show. Ash in my veins, blood in the rain. Every step forward feels the same old chain. Nor in my breath, dust in my tongue. I was born to wander in rust and bone. Yeah, rust and bone, carved into my skin. Cinematic sorrow, where the night begins. Storm in my chest, thunder I own, living forever in rust and bone. Rust never dies. It just sings low.
dust in my chest. Every scar I wear's a holy testament. Shadows in the dust, I can't let go. Cinematic sky, burning black and gold. I'm a ghost on the highway, riding slow, with a dark-edged soul, where the cold winds blow. Chains on my heart, rust on my skin. Every sin I fought still creeps within. War in my blood, can't wash it away. Old soul rebel with a debt to pay. Midnight prayers in a neon gray. The more I run, the less I'm safe. Echoes howl like a desert choir, burning slow in the shadow fire. Shadows in the dust, I can't let go. Cinematic sky, burning black and gold. I'm a ghost on the highway, riding slow, with a dark-edged soul, where the cold winds blow. Shadows in the dust, I can't let go. Cinematic skies, burning black and gold. I'm a ghost on the highway, riding slow, with a dark-edged soul, where the cold winds blow. The city sleeps, but I can't close my eyes. Streetlights flicker where the shadow lies. My suit is torn, but my pride still remains. I drink my silence with a cold night rain. Whiskey and rain burns but keeps me whole. A dark gentleman carrying an old soul. A scar, but I wear it with grace. Smoke in the mirror, a ghost in my face. Footsteps echo through an empty street. Every memory's a song on repeat. Her voice still lingers like a midnight hymn,
but the glass is empty and the light grows dim. Whiskey in the rain burns but keeps me whole. A dark gentleman carrying an old soul. Love left a scar, but I wear it with grace. Smoke in the mirror, a ghost in my face. No where shadows follow, I don't run away. The blues in my veins know how to stay. Gentleman sorrow, dressed in black and gold. Stories untold in the night I hold. Whiskey in the rain burns but keeps me whole. A dark gentleman carrying an old soul. Love left a scar, but I wear it with grace. Smoke in the mirror, a ghost in my face. Boots in the dirt, blood on the sky. Every truth I touch is a crooked lie. Ashes fall slow on a desert scene. I light my soul with gasoline. There's your ashes and gasoline burning through the night. Old soul fire, no place to hide. Striking mighty shadow, grit in my vein. Ashes and gasoline, thunder in the rain. Chains on the ground, rust on my breath. Every road I ride is a dance with death. Echoes of the blues, ghost in a flame. Wire Americana, call my name. Those are ashes and gasoline burning through the night. Grit stained prayer in the neon light. Dark edge rising, storm in my skin. Ashes and gasoline, let the fire begin. Strike the match, let it burn.
river moon, shadows on the tide. Every secret drowns where the outlaws hide. Whispers in the canyon, gun smoke air, crosses in the sand say the lost still there. Footsteps echo like a funeral hymn. Every road to freedom feels worn and dim. Black river moon, carry me away through the desert storm where the lost souls stay. City mad at fire, bleeding in the gloom. I'm forever haunted by the black river moon. Rust on the chain, prayers in the dust. Shadows grow tall where the sinners trust. Neon ghosts flicker in the midnight sky. Old soul voices never say goodbye. Ash in my lungs, thunder in my chest. I ride with the darkness till I find my rest. The black river moon, carry me away through the desert storm where the lost souls stay.